we're going to be checking out the new bow in Backpack Battles, more specifically the Thorn Piercer. I want to check it out for a couple of reasons. One, it's just the coolest looking bow in the game, at least in my opinion. Hey, you guys let me know which bow is your favorite so far and which one you guys think looks the coolest. And the other reason is because I think it can be a decent counter to the blind meta, and I really want to see how many spikes we can stack up with it, since its item effect really benefits from spikes. So the game plan is going to be real simple. I want to get 2 spike shields and a thorn whip to complement with the thorn piercer and whatnot. That's the game plan, but there are some drawbacks to this that I can already see. One of it is stamina usage with this build that I'm going for. But of course, we just gotta hope that we get there. So let's start. Oh, we got a wooden buckler. We're definitely gonna get that. Spike shields and whatnot. You want to get as many different items in the ranger bag because each item inside gets you a 5% chance for each luck that you have for crit damage. And that's all rangers are all about. It's like luck and crit damage. So that's, you want to get as many different items inside this bag as possible. Is there anything in here that I really want? Because we have 8 gold and I really want to get a walrus tusk. Let's go. Streamer loot is real. More for $2? Okay. Black Friday's still here, and we reserve banana because like I said, there is going to most likely be stamina issues if we play this a certain way. The first couple of games, oh, it's Pan. We should, yeah, we're going to lose to Pan. Pan is just so busted, and they have a banana. Pan and bananas are so important early game, but it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. But now we got a spike shield. Goober. Goober early game is really good as well, just because it provides a lot of healing. It's 6 gold. I think we go for it. We're going to have to sell it. My Goober game late game is trash. I don't know what it is. I can't really make Goober work late game. It's just skill issues, I guess. But I guess we'll go for Goober. The only thing that sucks is that the only thing that's really going to be proccing it is the wooden sword. And what sucks about it is because the wooden sword kind of, it has a decent cooldown, but I would have to last about like 6 or 7 seconds for it to actually heal me for 11. So there's that. But we could buy something else. At the end of the day, I do want to have 2 spike shields as well, but we'll give this a shot. Banana's tempting, but we'll reserve that. We could buy stone for 1 and then sell it for 1. It's no biggie. And did we get woodstone? No, not really. I think we're okay with this. We'll go. We'll see how this goes. Oh, they got 2 wooden swords. It's going to be close. Maybe we out-heal them. Like I said, these first couple of games, it can go either way. You never know. Look at that. Our Goober came in clutch for us. Goober early game is really strong. It's really strong. And they're out of stamina already. Yeah, they could have benefited with some bananas, but it is what it is. And before anyone comes at me, I know. I'm in bronze with Ranger. I mainly play Reaper. But the second I get Reaper to Masters, I'll push Ranger to Master as well, and then try to get both of them to Grandmaster around the same time. But yeah, because I already know people are going to be like, bro, he's only freaking bronze. And I know. I'm going to try my best. I think Gloves of Haste will come in handy. Because both, I'm not too sure if the Thorn Whip attacks slow, but I know that the bow, well, not just one bow, but all the bows attack pretty slowly. So we'll reserve that. I'm looking for another Thorn Whip. Not Thorn Whip, Walrus Tusk. That's what I'm really looking for. It is tempting. I guess we'll get banana. It's no biggie. Yeah, I would like to put 2 other items here. I can, honestly. Let's just do that. I should have done this earlier. Yeah, if you guys see me making any mistakes, let me know. I'm always open to learning. And if I ever find out anything new, I'll let you guys know. I'm not going to pretend like I know everything about this game and whatnot. Sand for $1. I mean, like I said, you buy it for $1, you can sell it for $1. They're really not trying to get me walrus tusk out here. All right, we got a walrus tusk. We can't get it even if we sell our stone and our sand, so we're just chilling for now. We got an epic, which we only had a 5% chance of getting an epic, and the epic that we get is a dragon skin boot. It is what it is. It's decent, but I see sometimes like people getting hungry blades in the 3rd or 4th rounds. I'm just like, wow, you are really blessed. But I think I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it. I'm not in love with it, but I'm okay with it. We can even make this a little bit better. Put the oh, we can't. I was gonna try to put the shield here and then put the sand there, but this is chill. We fight. Oh, they got stamina. Hello? They do have a Goobert, but I think our Goobert's gonna go off before their Goobert does, and then their stamina is just poor. So we should win this just based on stamina diff, honestly. So that should be easy cookings. This is lasting a little bit longer than I would like to. All right, let's go. Coal for $1? 1 coal? 1 gold? I mean, they know how to tempt me, that's for sure. We'll get a walrus tusk because we'll need one anyways. I think I might have to start rolling for space low key. Because it would be nice to have gloves of haste activate my wooden sword, but it'll be tricky to make it work. Yeah, it'll be tricky to make it work. But I think we could make it work, honestly. Just have it like that and then have that. Yeah, we could make this work now. Yeah. And then we'll go put this here. And then we'll just get this. Like I said, you buy it for 1, you sell it for 1, so it's not really that big of a deal. We're in the 4th round, so we're getting close. Oh, I forgot the locket. No, I don't want claws of attack. I fumbled. Why did I fumble, bro? It's all good. It's all good. I wonder why. Because they have 4 spike debuffs, and we just got ours. Okay. This is going to be somewhat close. I think they're going to win because they have more poison debuff than us. It's going to be close, though. You never know, like I said. Whoo! Oh my goodness. You never know in these early games how it's going to turn out. I guess Goober early game is just different. And then I accidentally made claws of attack. That feels bad. But hey, claws of attack can work too. Because especially if we're going for a build just based around spikes. Claws of attack is alright. I just wanted to keep the gloves of haste for the bow. But we roll. We make mistakes. We live and we learn. Alright. We're getting to the point where we're going to start getting more rare items over common items. So getting a walrus tusk is going to be a little difficult. We get this because, like I said, I wanted 2 spike shields. More healing wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll reserve it. Is broom better than wooden sword? I wonder. They both cost... the stamina is a little bit higher. We're not making any... It could be, but we're lacking space right now. Broom could be better than wooden sword, but in this case, it's not, just because I would have to like rearrange a lot of things. So I think we also roll for space and another walrus tusk. This is tempting. This is very tempting. I think we reserve that. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do something like this. Or even put it here, possibly. I mean, we could get this if I sell one of the stones. Like, remember, we bought these stones and the coal for 1, and the sand too, so we can sell it for 1. Let's keep rolling, though. And we got a walrus tusk, so... decisions. I think we're gonna sell... Nah, coal's better. Because you get a random buff and a random debuff. I think coal might be better than stone, because you have a 65% chance of missing with stone. So I think we sell stone and keep coal, and then we get this. Yeah, it would be nice to have more. Actually, now that I look at it, I think it might be better. Yeah, let's do this, so that way our Goobert's activating a lot more, because the cause of attack attacks a lot often than a banana and the combination of a pocket stand. So we'll do that. I know my joint's looking all type of scuff, but just trust, guys. Trust. Trust the process. We reserve this as well. So far we're doing pretty good. We're getting the ideal builds that we want. Healing herb is tempting, but screw it. We fight. We have no more money anyways. Let's see who we're going against. Oh, we're going against Pan. We're just going against Pan, and they have Blood Amulet. They're so lucky we don't have Garlic. If we had Garlic, we just make that Blood Amulet useless. I think we win because we are doing more healing than they are attacking us. And then we're also getting some spike buffs here and there as well. It's going to be... Nah, we chilling. Maybe I need to be a Goobert. Honestly, this run is making me a Goobert believer. And now we have a Walrus Tusk. Might have to sell some things. Actually, we don't have to sell Jack. We get this. We got double spikes. Let's go. And now we only have a 30% chance of getting another Walrus Tusk. So, and we're getting close to the part where we might be getting a bow soon as well. So it's going to be tempting because we need one Walrus Tusk to make a piercing, to make the bow and arrow that we want. So I'm not going to combine it just yet unless we get lucky. Yeah, there we go. See? So that's going to be tempting. I think we definitely we reserve space here. I can either sell sand for one. I think healing herb is better than coal and sand. So if I had to sell one thing, it would be probably one of these two. I think coal for 1 gold is better than sand because we're not going for a blind build. If we were going for a blind build, I would keep the sand, but we'll just let this go and then get healing herb so we can fight another day. We might be going a little bit overboard with the healing, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to start selling some things to make space for the bow and arrow as well. They also have a Goobert, but it's not activating as much as our Goobert's going to be activating. Actually, it's going to be pretty similar now that I look at it, because their pan cooldown is 2.1, their poison is 4.5, our banana is 5. So, but it looks like we are winning this. It might be a spike diff, honestly. Yo, I just noticed that we have 4 empowered. Oh my goodness, because of Claws of Attack, we have 4 empowered. Yo, Claws of Attack and Berserk, question mark? Berserk Sword? The Gut Sword and Practically Long Sword? Maybe. I'm starting to cook something here. Claws of Attack with the Great Sword. It might be a thing. It might be a thing. But yeah, nonetheless, we win this. And we go on. Now, this is when things get a wee bit tricky. A wee bit tricky to fit everything in here. It shouldn't be that hard, though. It shouldn't be that hard to fit everything to fit. This attacks for every 3 seconds, while the banana attacks for every 5 seconds. So it makes more sense for the Goobert to be proccing this. I wouldn't mind putting the banana over here, so our Goobert goes even faster. Because this clover only activates at the beginning of the round and never again. So now we have 4 items around this Goobert that's going to be constantly activating it. So our healing's going to go crazy. And we put the Walrus Tusk here, so that way we get Tusk Piercer as well, which is nice. We could put that there. I know there's a better way to organize everything, but it is what it is. I think the idea of us getting another Tusk might be a long shot. I'm gonna still roll for it because we have 1 gold anyways. What the heck? How dare they give me another wooden buckler when I have one in my storage? Oh, the pains of RNG. This is kind of tempting to sell, but I don't know. We'll reserve stamina and then stamina bag as well. And then we fight. Oh, they're going for a blind build. That's rip. We're going to be missing like crazy soon because the arrow already has a pretty low accuracy. So they might win this. But if this is a battle of... Yeah, and they already got 12 poison buffs on us. We're missing like crazy right now. Whew. Good thing that round didn't last as long as it did. Because if it did, then we might have, like... It might have swung the other way pretty greatly. Now we have Tusk Piercer, and it's perfectly hitting our Claws of Attack. This is when things get a little bit interesting because, like I said, I don't play a lot of Ranger. From what I've heard is that Pathfinder is probably the weakest subclass, and that Hunter is still number 1, whereas Lifebinder is still kind of useful. The only thing is, do we have a lot of nature items? How many nature items we got? We got the banana, we got the clover, and we got the healing herbs. The thing is, trying to make everything hit it is what's going to be the challenging part, because it will require us to move things around a little bit. I think we can make this work the more I look at it. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm happy with that. Oh, lightsaber, that's tempting, but we're not doing that build. We're not doing that build just yet. Just yet anyways. Like I said, we're gonna go for storage. We'll do that. So, and now we want to get the clover to be hitting as well, which we can get. No, we don't need to be greedy per se. Actually, yeah, we could just put it here. Well, boom. So all our nature items are getting hit. The 4 nature items that we have. So that way, at the start of the battle, we'll gain 1 mana, which we're not really using mana for anything anyways. And then we'll also get 4 healing, or 4 regenerations on top of the 2 that we already have. So we're going to be a really, really tanky build. And now that we have Tusk Piercer, I forgot to mention this. So whenever our weapon hits, we'll use 1 spike as well. And our Tusk Piercer will do an additional 8 damage. And it's actually, I like the fact that it's hitting Claws of Attack, because Claws of Attack is gonna do what its name is. It's gonna attack quite often. So this is a nice combo. And then Wooden Buckler will grant us up to 3 spikes, which is nice as well. All right, so this can do an additional like 25, or I said 24. 8 times 3 is 24. Yeah, it could do additional 24 damage altogether, just because it has a limit of 3 with Spike Shield. I would love to get another Walrus Tusk, but we probably won't get that until like after around 11 or so, when everything becomes 20% chance to get, because it's really low for us to get another Walrus Tusk this deep into the game and whatnot. But yeah, and I was kind of upset that I got Claws of Attack, but I'm okay with it now. The idea with Gloves of Haste was to make the Tusk Piercer go faster, because right now its net stamina cost is 0.3, but if we make it faster, it will be very similar to that of a Pan, where the initial stamina cost is 1. So the faster we make it, the more stamina that we're going to be using, to a point where it's going to be really negative on us. So we could still get Gloves of Haste later on as well. I wouldn't mind selling Wooden Sword. Like, Wooden Sword is just living its best life. It's nice that it has a cooldown of 1.4, so it's activating our Goober quite often. So we'll keep that. We'll keep it just for that, because Dagger has a longer cooldown, and then Lightsaber is quicker, and the stamina cost is pretty similar as well. It takes 4 space. It is tempting. I think we reserve that. I think Lightsaber would be an upgrade of Wooden Sword, and then it also combines pretty well with the Yggdrasil Leaf, because we'll have 4 regenerations from just the Yggdrasil Leaf with the healing herb, and Lightsaber can use 3 healing herbs to inflict blinds and do extra damage. So the more I look at this, the more I think eventually we will get the Lightsaber and replace it with the Wooden Sword as well. And we'll get this too. I'm not too sure if I want to combine Heroic Potion with Banana just yet. I'm not too sure. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll just put it here for now. If we can find another item that activates quite often, then I will combine it, but we don't have another item that activates quite often throughout the battle. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm okay with this. And if we do combine the banana and the Heroic Potion, we'll lose a nature item as well. So I don't think we do that. We're going to still keep Wooden Buckler for the off chance that we get another Walrus Tusk in the future. So we'll fight. I have no idea how this is gonna go. It's gonna be a battle of the bows. They do have piercing arrow, so good for them. They have Fortuna's Grace, which oof, weapon crits, and then they have a lot of luck already. I guess they got that from Lucky Piggy. Then and where else did you get the luck from? Oh, they got it from their bag too, I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess they got the other couple of luck from their bag. So yeah, this is a tough build. This is a pretty good build by them. So I wouldn't be surprised if they win, but we'll see how well we'll go. Oh, they're out of stamina. So why they are... Yeah, you see, that's what messed up. Actually, never mind. Never mind. It's cool. It's cool. That is interesting. Yeah, so yeah, they were just doing too much. They should have sold their sword. If they sold their sword, then this would have been such a better build if they sold their sword. Their wooden sword, I should say. They could still win, though. Like, I've seen so many turnarounds in games like this that I wouldn't be surprised. But, hey, look at us. We're doing good. We're doing good. And we have Thorn Whip. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. I totally forgot this was also part of my wish list, was Thorn Whip. Oh, my goodness. We have so many things that we could do now. I have to think. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have to sell something. We're going to have to sell a couple of things, actually. Because our mana usage is going to be ridiculous. To have Thorn Whip with lightsaber is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. We're definitely going to have to sell wooden sword. I don't want to sell claws of attack because it works so well with Tusk Piercer. Our stamina is going to be horrendous. It's going to be so horrendous. I knew it was going to be bad, but if we have Thorn Whip with Tusk Piercer, it's just going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. Right now it's 0.6, so if we add Thorn Whip to it, it will be 1.6, which is a little bit high, not going to lie. It's a wee bit high. And even trying to fit it in here is going to be... It's actually quite possible to fit it. I don't know if I should do it. I feel like if I add this, I'm low-key throwing. No, it's not even that I'm low-key. I'm definitely throwing if I ever do something like this. I'm high-key throwing if I add Thorn Whip. But it is so enticing because you get 1 spike damage. Okay, if this was a serious build and I was in, let's say if I was in Diamond or whatnot, I would go for a lightsaber. But for the sake of the video, we'll try to make Thorn Whip work. Yeah, it's high. It's high. I know it's high. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I know it's high. My goodness gracious. What have I done? What have I done? We'll put luck over here. This decision, I think I might have sold. I might have sold this run. We'll see. We'll see if it's beneficial. It's such a high. At least we have heroic stamina potion here, though. We also have a coal. I'm surprised this coal has been here for so long. It's because we haven't really had the need to sell it. We could also get blueberries because we could use 5 mana to heal for 5 and cleanse 2 debuffs. Right from the get-go, too. And then we make our banana a little bit faster, too. Yeah, why not? Oh, we can even try to do light goober. Ooh. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a light goober instead. For us to make light goober, though, we're going to have to put some weapons and items in our storage. But I think I would prefer light goober. I would prefer just to have this lightsaber. But light goober is a nice consolation prize as well. Yeah, I can sell this for 2. Yeah, we'll get light goober next round. I totally forgot that as an option. All right, let's see if this bites me in the butt. This high stamina usage. Their stamina usage is okay. It's decent. It's better than ours. And now we're out of stamina. I regret everything. And now we're blind like crazy as well. At least we're getting healed pretty often as too. So that's cool. But yeah, I think they out heal us because of their healing potions. It was a nice run, guys. We did our best. We definitely fumbled the bag here. All right, now the question is, what items am I gonna get rid of to make this work? Put that there. We should lose this round as well, but we will see. Our stamina is a lot better now too. We'll make a light goober, and then we'll put thorn piercer. Again, this is just for the sake of the video. It's just for the sake of the video. This is also kind of interesting too. Become invulnerable for 6. Yeah, we're gonna reserve that for sure. I still don't want to sell wooden buckler because we are getting to the point where we're gonna get close to getting a lot of common items. So we might have a good chance to get another walrus tusk. More luck isn't bad either. So I think we fight. This is tempting. Potion belt. It is tempting. We reserve potion belt too. And then Ripsaw blade is also tempting. Oh, the pain. The pain. All right, we fight. We fight nonetheless. Oh, they got pandemonium. Pandemonium go crazy. I actually respect this build. Their stamina usage is going to be so much better than ours. I think we out heal them. We have better healing though. It's kind of interesting in bronze how no one's really using armor. That's one thing I've noticed in bronze. Maybe people... We are getting blessed. We are getting blessed. Streamer loot is real, y'all. Like, look at these options for us. Look at all these options that we're getting. It's insane, actually. And then we also get acorn crit. They want us to win. They want us to be successful in life. Yeah, so now with Light Goober, we heal for 20 and we inflict 6 blinds. Hey, I mean, I'm not upset at this. I'm actually quite happy. I totally forgot Light Goober was a thing. I totally forgot. Light Goober was a thing. We have a 20% chance of getting a walrus tusk. Actually, it's even lower than 20% because there's a lot of other common items out there. I wouldn't mind. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to fit this clover up here. Like, if I get this, I wouldn't know where to put it to get the most value out of it. Because there's that. There's also there. Decisions. So we have at least 2 luck. So that's 10% chance for a critical hit for each of these. Reserve that. I wouldn't mind getting Book of Light. It's just even more healing at the end of the day. And it's only for 6, so I think that's a no-brainer. I low-key want to just force a walrus tusk, but I don't think this is the round to force a walrus tusk just yet. I mean, 20% chance to get a common item that's just as good as it's going to get, right? It won't ever be above 20% either, so we might as well start rolling for it. Yeah, we might as well start rolling for it. This is for 2. That's not a bad deal. Yeah, it is what it is. We might not get another walrus tusk, but I'm happy with what we have right now. Our stamina usage is still pretty high. Do we get rid of claws of attack? I don't want to get rid of claws of attack though, but we just might have to. Yeah, it's kind of funny how we are doing this run. I thought Thorn Whip and Tusk Piercer would be a deadly combo, but the longer I do this, the more I think about it. I think Tusk Piercer and Claws of Attack is a better combo than Thorn Whip with Tusk Piercer. That's just my opinion. If we lose this round, we'll get rid of... Well, we might get rid of Thorn Whip. Now that I think about it, we might. We might. Alright, we fight. And double Falcon Blade. That's rip. GG no re. GG no re. You're gonna run out of stamina soon. While their stamina is gonna be pretty good. And so it begins. And so it begins. It was a nice run, guys. It was a nice run. It's close. Nah, it's not even close. Not really. Alright, I think we get rid of Claws of Attack. We get rid of the Claws of Attack. Unfortunately. With heavy hearts, I have to say goodbye to Claws of Attack. We could put that there. And then we could put Book here. I like that as well. We're just accidentally making good builds today, guys. Accidentally on the fly. I mean, we got 14. How would I use this? Yeah, I guess we just put this here. And then I guess we just roll for Walrus Tusk. Stop tempting me, game. Stop tempting me. And we buy it for 3. We can sell it for 3. We don't really need this potion belt, but it is what it is. I don't think this is also kind of tempting, but we already have our stamina management is already kind of scuff. If we have Jinx Torquila, our stamina management will just be even worse. So I would rather not do it. I might just sell this because I really just want to get Walrus Tusk. So we have double spike shields. Ikey. So we'll sell that and roll again. And one more roll. Yeah, getting Walrus Tusk is going to be kind of tricky. I'm so glad that I decided to lock this because as you guys can see, it's hard getting a Walrus Tusk. I'm still not 100% confident with this, but we'll see. I think we reserve Stamina Bag. Stamina Bag is not a bad idea. I don't want to sell this just yet, but we might have to. Oh, they got Ripsaw Blade. So Ripsaw Blade is one of the few. It's not even one of the few. It's definitely the weapon that will counter any type of spikes build out there. And then they also have this. This is kind of questionable. There's still Goobert placement. But then again, we are in bronze, so I shouldn't be too surprised by it, I guess. They got stones on top of stones. But the accuracy on the stones is 70, which is, yeah, it's cool. We're going to be inflicting some blinds, but it's going to take a while before we inflict a lot of blinds. They don't have anything to cleanse our blinds. They don't have carrots or anything either. I'm feeling okay about this. Yeah, I'm feeling okay about this. I'm not too worried, but you never know. You never know. I'm okay about this. Yeah, they already got 7 blinds on them. Even though they're winning right now. Our stamina usage is a lot better. Damn, they hit us hard with that crit. And now we're invulnerable. Wow, this is going to be a long game. That's just because of our bow and our thorn whip takes so long to attack. They're attacking faster than us, so I'm not too sure how this is going to turn out. This G. Oh, we barely lost. We barely lost that. I think we sub in Claws of Attack. We're going to call it audible and we sub in Claws of Attack. We're going to sub in Claws of Attack. That'd be 1.4. And then we're just going to... I should have really bought that lightsaber. It's all good. We can... How much do we can sell it for 4 and then buy the lightsaber. We reserve this. Dragon Skin Boots isn't a bad idea either. We gain luck pretty early on. It's just that lightsaber just makes so much more sense than Thorn Whip with our current build. So I might... There's so many things I don't want to trade though. I don't want to sell. Because everything's a little bit valuable. If we're gonna sell anything, it would be the wooden buckler. I just don't want to do that. We could buy this for 3 and then sell it for 3. We put Book of Light here. So our goober is activating a lot more. Yeah, this just makes so much more sense. Do we just bite the bullet? I think we just bite the bullet. I want to win. I want to win. I think we bite the bullet. Sell this for 4. That'd be 10. 13. Yeah, we just bite the bullet. All we're missing is something right here. We could put this here. Yeah, now we're looking quite dangerous, not gonna lie. We are looking quite dangerous. All I could do is maybe try to like get a lucky cover, like some more inventory space up here maybe in the future. Actually, I could just do that now. Or can I? Maybe I can't. Yeah, I can. There we go. So all of our, well, there's also this that isn't being hit, but we're doing all right. There's no need to be too worried about that. I think putting Book of Light here is better. High key. It just sucks that our light goober is low-key blocking it. I could rearrange everything. Do I really want to do that right now? I do want to win, right? Pretty good. Would having one more region be a big deal? Because right now we have, just from the Yggdrasil leaf, we have 5 regen and then 7 altogether. Yeah, it doesn't make that big of a deal. Like if we were able to get to 9, then maybe. Actually, we might be able to get to 9. Alright, we'll reorganize. We'll do a little bit of reorganization. There you go. I'm happy with this. Yeah. So this way our goober is getting proc very quickly by our lightsaber, our Book of Light, and Claws of Attack. Tusk Piercer is our like third, no, it's our 4th fastest item in here anyway, so it is what it is. And then in our ranger bag we have a total of 1 2 3 4 5. We have 5 items in our ranger bag. Could it be 6? Possibly, but I don't want to be here forever in bronze. And we only have 1 HP left as well. And then our Yggdrasil leaf it's hitting basically all of our nature items in our bags except for this one lucky clover. So I'm happy with the way this turned out. We still have wooden buckler. Like I said, if this was a real build, I probably would have sold wooden buckler. Like if I was in diamond trying to win as many games as possible, I would have been sold wooden buckler. But I'm holding out hope that eventually we'll get another wooden tusk. Fingers crossed for that. But I'm happy with what we have here. I think we will fight. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness, what is this? They got shields, which I'm jealous of. This is gonna make the game last a lot longer. They do have double spikes. And then they only have this as their only weapon, which hits like a tank. It hits like a tank, but it doesn't hit too often. I think we're not gonna be able to out heal it. But because of our blinds, they do have carrots though. They have carrots to cleanse our blinds. And then this also does a crit. Oh my goodness, this is terrifying. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We have 15 blinds on them, which is kind of crazy. Oh, they missed. They missed. Oh, let's go. I can't believe they missed. Oh, now they're hitting like a tank. We're hitting like a tank too. Fatigue is here. Oh no. Our stamina. We're almost there. We're almost there. We did it. Yo, those big blinds came in clutch for us. Oh no, I didn't mean for that to happen. I forgot to lock it. What is wrong with me, guys? I keep forgetting to lock things. I mean, hey, it might not be such a bad thing because now we have pineapple. Now we have a freaking pineapple. So maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. We could buy pineapple. I didn't mean for that to happen, which kind of sucks. At least we get more stamina. If I get pineapple, it's going to be tricky to fit pineapple. It won't be tricky. I'll just do this. Did we do Ripsaw Blade? Nah, I think with the build we have, we're cool. So it's between more armor or pineapple. We could just get pineapple and stone skin. High key. That's an option. Yeah, we could just do that instead. Because this together is 16. So we could sell coal, but then again, the other problem is space. We don't have space for this. So I think we'll just do pineapple and stone skin as a consolation prize. Because at the end of the day, I think having an extra mana and regen is more important than having a wooden buckler. Because I could just put the wooden buckler here, but I think just having one extra mana and one extra regen is a little bit more important than having the off chance of removing 0.4 stamina from my opponent and preventing 4 damage. We have some interesting cells here. Like, everything here is pretty good. But the problem is we need space. That's the only thing we really need is just space. And that's what we're lacking the most. We're going against a card build. That's kind of interesting. Oh, they're just starting off hard on us. We got 15 blinds on them, so that's cool. Took out their armor. But they keep getting armor back. Oh my goodness. How do they keep getting this armor? Is this GG's? Props to them. This is a crazy build that they have. We got our armor too. It's close. We win. Oh my goodness. We got lucky here, guys. We got lucky here with the strong heroic potion coming off when it did. They had so many white eyes blue dragon. Who are you? Are you Kaiba? Who do you think you are? Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh my goodness. They just kept getting armor, and some more armor. This has to be like one of the most scariest card builds I went against ever. But yeah. As you can see, we learned a lot today. We learned a lot today when it comes to potential spikes. I would have loved to get a double spike shield with Tusk Piercer, but I learned that Claws of Attack and Tusk Piercer might be a better combo than Thorn Whip. It might be.